Well, guys, I've got a bit of a treat for you today. I have been gone out of my way to go and find
Place a head-to-head bet in rounds 1 to 4 of the AFL with your tab account.
and yeah, giving it a bit of a play at the moment. Just having a look at what's available. Where's my music? Music sound, yeah. So, I'm just having a look. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, just give me a second too, guys. So I've just gotta do some fiddling. At the moment. Okay. So I should be in beta now. Just gonna check my screen. Yep. Just gonna move my yeah, that'll do. I'm just gonna edit the Sorry, I'm just piss farting around a little bit at the moment. Anyway. That'll do. So yes, I'm testing out. So now I've got all my settings all set up so you guys can actually watch me. I'm testing out some of my some of the So Void Rays would be pretty... So Void Rays seem to be pretty good counter. Good news is, I've done a test with... so here's what I'm going to do. Reset. Alright, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to do some testing with... alright, so just clear. Alright, let's go 1 versus 1 Zealot. Now obviously I expect this battle to win. Okay, so reset. So this is 1 cyclone versus 1 Zealot. And the cyclone only lost 50 damage. Which is pretty good. Pretty tough. Right, reset now. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's see how many Zealots it takes to bring down a cyclone. With no micro. No micro whatsoever. So there you go. 2... So 3 Zealots will bring down a cyclone. Alright, reset now. Let's do 30 supply of each. And the cool thing here, I mean, this is, let's just see how this works out. So obviously, not 1 cyclone. So, pretty easy. Alright, now, let's see how they go when they're outnumbered. So let's go 60 supply. Let's see how they go outnumbered. So this is at 0-0 armor. So see, as you can see, you're getting they're gone. So and they're double supply. They're stuffed. Let's see, what else can I test? Let's clear it. Let's go. Let's have a look at cyclone versus an immortal. So immortal's still pretty beats 1-on-1, but let's try some micro. Even with micro, I managed to do a little bit extra damage, but yeah, they're sort of the same. So, okay, so let's see what happens if it's 2. So 2 cyclones managed to win, but there was a bit of a glitch there, as you saw. It was okay, cyclone versus. Let's see what it's like against the Colossi.
Commencing. Job confirmed. Immediately. System price. Command authority register. This vessel will comply. Order accepted.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Order acknowledged.
So I can beat a with micro. I can beat a Colossi. See how it goes against a carrier. Delete that. How do I delete? I gotta clear. Haven't used the unit testers that much, so.
Understood. Commencing. System price. Underway.
Definitely not gonna win that battle. Let's see what happens if I. Oh shit. you got good numbers, you can do some serious damage. Let's try. Let's got a couple of. So it looks like you still need to click on him.
Command authority register. This vessel will comply. Right away. Order accepted. Understood.
So a couple are going to be annoying. Alright, clear. Let's see how he goes against the Tempest.
Job confirmed.
Oh, he's holding out.
Commencing.
Tempest's range is what gives it so much advantage. What about an Archon? See how I go against an Archon.
Order acknowledged. Understood. Systems prime. Underway. Immediately. Job confirmed. Right away.
I had to micro to get that win. It's not dealing up too much damage. Let's try, actually, here we go. Here's the abduct. So this unit. See how it goes. Very slow shooting. Definitely can tell. Alright, so let's go Zerg now. Let's have a look at what Zerg will have. Say 6 Zergling, let's say it's a
Immediately. Commencing. Systems prime. Underway. This vessel will comply. Command authority register. Order acknowledged.
Oh, they almost beat it. Almost beat it. Okay, now let's have a look how the Roach fares against the Cyclone.
This vessel will comply. Order accepted. Right away.
Let's do that as it's a no micro, intense. I'm actually thinking the Cyclone's actually quite a powerful unit. Let's try it in a bit of a battle situation. The ability seems a bit funky though. I seem to be feeling like...
Understood. Order accepted.
I mean, look at that. It was
Understood.
5 versus 5. Was it 5 versus 5 and only one Cyclone died. So I'm liking this Cyclone. I am liking it. Clear that. Sorry, clear. Let's see what it's like against... Alright, let's say Queen. I want to try and give it some oh, I can't. Oh well, it's giving me a bigger screen now, jeez. Okay, reset. I don't think it liked the... I don't think it likes going arena. Okay, I'll try that again. Now, fortunately... So, I reckon the Cyclone's actually quite good. Finally, I feel like at least Terran's going to have something a bit strong. So, now let's have a look at how it goes against... No. Yeah, alright. So, let's say by the time you get... You'll have, say... Let's say 2 Cyclones versus 4 Queens. Alright, let's just say, for example, hypothetically speaking.
Commencing. Job confirmed. System prime.
Do an insane amount of damage.
Underway. Order acknowledged.
So that was 2 Cylons versus 4 Queens. Well, let's just say they were on. It wasn't on creep or anything like that. So what I'm going to try and do. Hold on, let me. Yeah, let's do a creep.
Must place that on creep.
Alright, let me put that down. Alright, so let's try that again. With Alright, so 4. Alright, so
Command authority registered.
Sure thing. Yeah. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
freaking heal these.
SCV ready. Move it.
I don't know how to reset this stuff. I've never really used the
Yeah, whatever.
thing, so just bear with me,
This vessel
guys.
will comply. Right away. Order accepted.
I have to reset. Reset. That's better.
Understood. Commencing. Job confirmed.
So 2
Order
Cyclones
acknowledged.
can beat 4 Queens. Happy with that. Oh, I've got a smile on my face. I'm so happy with that. Okay. Oh, it's so spawn you can't just delete. Alright, so back. Alright, it's clear. Alright, so Cylon versus Hydralisk. I don't know how much different this. I don't know what this is going to be like. Obviously, pretty one-sided. Let's do. All right, so real-world scenario. Yeah, let's just say, for example, that's. I mean, look, that is. So that's 800 minerals and 350. Alright, so that can't even be. So let's have, let's say, actually clear it again. Let's try this. Let's try. Alright, couple lings, a couple of roach. Alright. I'm gonna have 1, and then let's have 1, 2, 3 Hellions. Alright, let's just say real world environment. So I'm trying to see here what I've got to work with.
That it? Burn rubber. Absolutely. Let's do this. Burn up.
Why do they have such range of 4?
Just ride with me. Right on.
Oh, see, and there you go. Alright, let's try that again, because I was trying to press the F2 key, but it wouldn't let me.
Order accepted. Underway. Right away. Understood. Commencing. System. Job confirmed.
Getting a bit of...
Immediately. This vessel will comply. Command authority
definitely that real world situation is not going to work well for me. Or you wouldn't have, or you could have three. I could say could have probably three. Let's say I had 4 Hellions. Start again.
I'm going in. All day long. Oh, yeah. Fire, fire. Yes,
See, as soon as you take out that Alright, let's say I had instead of so let's say we had what? We had a couple of roach. Alright, then I say I had 2 cyclones and yeah, alright, that sounds alright.
Order accepted. Underway. Right away. This vessel room. Command authority registered. Immediate commencing systems prime.
So the more cyclones you have, the better you're gonna get, better chances you have. So I'm pretty happy with that. What I want to try, just want to see. I'm just having a look to see if any. No one's currently watching my stream at the moment, so I just want to see where mine's being placed. If it's got any. It doesn't say it on there. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to update. Oh, it didn't update. Oh, that's alright. I'm just trying to see if I can get. Just taking a bit of a break, just there we go. It's been updated now. Okay, so it was a bit of a pain to kind of actually get it to work too. I had to try all these fancy things and all this stuff. Alright, so let's now try. Alright, clear. So let's try the same. So let's say 4 and let's just say. Now I want to add. So I want to have. Alright, so everyone's got their upgrades now. So let's see how this battle. So that's alright.
all day long.
Order acknowledged.
I'll try that again.
Well, I'm going in. Absolutely.
So it worked out pretty well. Let's add a couple of roaches in there. Oh, there's no way I'm going to survive that. Oh, by the skin of his teeth, the guy just won. Alright, okay, now let's see. Alright, so I want to clear that. Let's see what they're like against an Ultralisk. Oh, I guess we've seen what they're like against an Ultralisk. So, alright, clear that. Alright, let's see what they're like against a Ravager.
Order X.
So, they have 2 attacks. Ravagers have 2 attacks. 16 damage. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's see what they're like. Oops, sorry. No. Because that's a shitload of gas. That's going to take a while to get. See, even that, Ravagers are so... Oh. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. They smashed. Alright, I'll reset that. I'm just going to do a move. Just going to go boom, 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 boom. Alright. Okay, let's try. Oh, I'm gonna need to reset. Hold on. Back, I need a Raven. That's it. Okay, let's see how this pans out. Oh yes! Raven! Raven Cyclone win! It's pretty fun. Alright, so now here's one I want to try. Alright, so let's see how they are against Mutalisks. Obviously Mutalisks is going to be a pain in my butt. So let's see how they fare. Just add a few more. So there's 1200 gas, which is not that hard for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Mutalisks are doing pretty aren't gonna be doing that good. Okay, so alright, clear. See what they're like against Guardians. Because Guardians are gonna place one problem against
Order acknowledged. Right of way. System prime.
yeah. So that's fine. That's what I expected, because the Guardians, which I think everyone doesn't necessarily think mostly about, is that Guardians attack the ground, and you have to fight the ground units more than you have to fight. Okay. Alright, so clear that. Okay. So Sorry, back to what I was doing. Alright, so now I want to go Terran. So let's see what... Let's go against tank. See who wins this battle. Cyclone wins against the tank in tank mode. Alright. Reset.
You need to get anything.
Even with siege, even sieged, couldn't beat it. Let's try it again. I'm gonna do that all over again. Start again. Attack. Sorry. Reset. Want him in siege mode. Okay, here we go. And he still beats a siege tank. Wow. Okay, next. Alright, can't take out the tank. Let's type in the Thor. Now the Thor should win this battle easily. It's got too much HP. But yeah, that's what I figured. So what happens if it's a couple of... Alright, that's the... Let's say 3 versus 1. Let's have a look. Even 2 would be able to beat it, no worries. Okay. It's hard to do real world situations without having everything set up, but anyway. Alright, clear that. How about BC? Oh, that's not gonna work. I'll go back. Let's do 2.
Command. Dispatch.
So 2 cyclones.
Take it slow.
Not enough energy.
So how much energy did that use? 125 energy for that transfer. Blah. Man, it's more than a matter cannon.
Not enough energy.
So the BC won just by the skin of its teeth. What about a Banshee? Whoa, did you see how quick that Banshee went? Hold on, let me see that again. What the hell's going on here? Movement speed 3.75. There must be a new upgrade. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
There's no option in there. Should be options, so maybe there must be something. Alright, so clear that. So yeah, that was
Roger that.
well, look how oh, they got like jets on them. Look at it.
No problem. Engaging.
Well, thank God Banshees can actually do something. Jesus.
Can do.
Slow as anything the Banshee was.
Right. Weapons hot. Scream in fury. Fine.
So that's obviously gonna win. So, so by the looks of it, the SCV, so I don't get it. It must be a fusion core thing.
Gotcha.
No. Maybe it's a armory. I don't think so. Don't know. That was pretty cool. I like that speed upgrade on the Alright, so let's do some real world testing then. Clear.
Let's rock.
I can't shut a step to save my life, but anyway. Alright, let's try against. And DPS wins. I could probably win that battle. Actually.
Immediate. Job right away. Systems prime. Command quality register underway. Commencing.
Don't like the ability. The ability seems pretty shitty. It sometimes locks on, it sometimes doesn't. Or as far as I know, it's supposed to give you 9 range, isn't it, when you lock on? But it doesn't seem to always work. Maybe it's because there's small squashy units. Okay. What's it like against... Hold on. Back. Against a Reaper.
Yes, indeed.
Smashes a Reaper. Alright, clear. Against a Marauder. Well, Cyclone's becoming my new favourite unit. It's just the one unit you really want to have. Alright, hold on a sec, guys. What up, hun? Yeah? Oh, he's fine, baby. He's with mum at the moment. I didn't even know they're coming through, babe. Yeah, I'm just piss fun around for a moment. I'm gonna get off in a second. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've been checking on because they disappeared on me. I don't know where they went. They were outside looking at cars go past. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mum's put him in the Bonds white one, the fluffy one. Yeah. Okay. I will, babe. I will, baby. Bye. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, gonna try this now. See how this works out. Yeah. See, look, it works now.
This vessel will come.
So, that battle. So, equal supply. Look at that gas usage. That's massive gas. That's a huge amount of gas. And I don't even have stem on those guys. Hold on, let me get abilities. Click for research abilities. Alright. So these, I'm gonna stem these guys. I'm gonna,
Go time.
oh, it's much better. Obviously, I didn't micro very well, but anyway, it's something to. What else? Alright, here'll be an interesting battle. Alright, let's go. Let's just do a bit of a full on here. Yeah, I don't think the Cyclone's gonna win these battle. There's way too many VCs here. No. Okay, let's just try this now. Oh, the Cyclones might do it. Oh, they have done it! They have won the battle! So that was pretty good. So what I've discovered... Okay, so what I've discovered is... No, don't switch. So, Banshees... Normally... See, look, they've got like little jets on them. You can probably see here. So, they got a speed boost. I'm not sure exactly when they get it. If I take the abilities off, no, that's 3 grade. So if I take this, see, it's just normal speed like they were. So they've got some sort of upgrade ability when they get, maybe when they get fusion core or something. So that's pretty cool. As you can see the difference in speed is very, very, very quick. You can see tons of micro, and it's constant. There's no need to boost. It's automatic. Also found out. Okay, so the Cyclone is pretty decent. I found it a little bit flimsy in its unit ability use. It seems to lock on occasionally. Here should be a good one. I'm pretty sure the Cyclone will smash the Viking, but we'll give it a try. Yeah, totally smashed it. Totally smashed it. Alright. Well, let's try. A couple of real world scenario. Pretty good. So not indestructible. So with a bit of micro, I can overcome. Definitely like it. It's got 1 armor, movement speed of 2.81, 18 damage, 5 range. So I thought it had 6 range, so I'm a bit disappointed with that. But attacks ground and air, and it's got the ability lock on, clock down. It's cooldown to 6. Locks the Cyclone's weapon on a target, dealing 540 damage over 20 seconds. Can move while firing. Cancels if target moves out of range. Don't know. Don't know. Sounds very similar to what the the Tempest had, where they could lock on and shoot, and they would do a over expenditure of time. Just pretty stupid to me, if you ask me. But anyway, so that's what I've learnt about the Cyclone. I'm quite liking it at the moment. It seems to be pretty good. I don't know what it's like in real world situation, and I mean, who knows what it's going to be like when you're gonna for me as a pure mech player, I don't know how it's going to be versing another mech player. I want to try now against a Ravager. I have that. Well, it could be alright. Let's have a look here. So what I want to try and replicate is if I had a couple of tanks and I was versing against a couple of Ravagers and a whole bunch of Lings, which is real world situation sort of
It's all
thinking.
me.
Obviously, you've got the BC warp, 125 energy, so totally like it's either do or die. So that was pretty one-sided. If I go back and I add a couple of... That's a huge gas investment though.
Hot footing out there. Absolutely. On my way.
Get the tanks in a seated position. Well, that didn't work out too bad. How about if it was with a couple of roaches? Or say hydralisks.
Rock and roll.
Understood.
Well, see, the corrosive blast didn't look like it did that much damage. I've done something here. I've clicked on natural. I don't know whether it's gonna let me. It looks like it doesn't like me at all. Okay.
Affirmative. Here we go. Can't wait. Hot foot done and done.
Let's see. I want to try out.
Yeah. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Just give me a sec, guys. Oh, I'm liking the Terran changes so far. Sorry, just messaging the missus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Woo-hoo! Overtime. It's your dime. I can't build here.
Love to be able to play like a test map, so you could actually like play out a situation where you could like play against a computer. Would be awesome.
Absolute. Yeah, whatever. Yo.
I'm in trouble now.
And roll.
That didn't work out too
Here
badly
we
for me. I was
go.
able to defend the area pretty well.
SCV ready. Can't wait.
I shouldn't have reset.
Yep. Sure thing.
Order acknowledged.
Hell yeah. I'm going. Will do. Right. Shit.
I want to check.
Upgrade complete.
There's no way I'm going to get that. No way.
Hot footing out there. Flame. Done and done.
There you go. So I sacrificed by trying to change my tanks and trying to avoid what was coming at me. Got smashed. So well, I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I've had a bit of a play around. I mean, I need to kind of play real world environment against a computer or something like that. So I'm going to finish up. So, but I've downloaded the beta. Not that I've gotten a beta key or anything like that. And I'll try and play around with it a bit some more. Maybe there's not much I can really do with it, really. Like I said, I'd like to be able to play against a computer. Would be awesome. But hey, you know, I'll just see. Maybe I can get a. It's probably doable. You can probably make a map and be able to play, but I don't know how to do it. So at the moment, I'm just looking at the map in the editor. But alright, guys, thanks for watching. I'll try and maybe post this up on YouTube or something like that, just for future reference. But otherwise, yeah.